And Kong Rong is super cunning. So Sentinels are like the most defensive. They'll give you the best sword and board units. Commanders have the best shock cavalry. Although I found Commanders to be a little bit underwhelming. That's the yellow ones. It's just that she is his wife and she has amazing stats just all around. She's like really good. Then the strategists are the ones in blue that we've explained. You have Vanguards, who are the red. I find Vanguards to be the best cavalry commanders because their job is basically just punching through enemy formations. Then you've got Champions, who are the ones in green, who have the best offensive infantry. So they've got like the halberdiers and the polearms. They're pretty good. They're also the best at dueling, but I don't like dueling because I seem to lose a lot. So I tend to turn duels off. Okay, so we have taken the large city of Dong. Now I'm going to try and buy the small bit from Liu Bei. So trade territory, Dong, iron mine. That's a lot cheaper than buying a city. So we'll make a payment. How much do I have right now? Only 4,000, so we'll probably need to raise more cash than this. Unfortunately, I can't use the fact that you're out of food against you. And I don't think I have enough ancillaries to actually do this deal. But we're not far off. So we'll be able to buy the iron mine. And we'll have our first industrial centre. Plus, the great thing about owning this is we now have a completely contiguous territory. And it is us who have cut Liu Bei off, rather than vice versa, though he's got lots of little territories around because of all the vassalization he's done. So he's kind of like Prussia, lots of little bits of land all over China, or Germany, and we're like, not. We're the Hunter, lots of coastal. Maybe Mord can jump into ultra hard mode and play as a yellow turban. Yellow turbans just interest me less, I don't know why. I probably will try as them in the future, but I have a real soft spot for Liu Bei. No, Liu Biao. I've got those two bloody names messed up. Liu Biao just seems really cool, and he has a concrete goal. Status quo. Anyway, we've taken the city. I kind of want to sit back and just let money roll in. Wait, these guys not dead yet? No. Oh, maybe at the end of this turn. Nope, he's actually got an army in Liu Bei's territory. Right there. Not a very strong army, however. In fact, can you reach him? No. But you can certainly close the distance and get closer to him. Scare him off, if nothing else. Okay. Need more foods quite soon. And I'm actually selling 20 food to Liu Bei, so we'll get it. You want to join the military alliance? Liu Bei is just like, nope.
It is up to you.
Yeah, I must admit the retinue system is the thing which I was the least sold on coming into Total War, Three Kingdoms. When they first announced it, they announced the retinue system as like one of the first things. Didn't like it. Did not like the sound of it at all. But it's grown on me. I like the idea of having sub-commanders within an army with their own units that they command. And it has a couple of nice touches, like when you click on one of the units under their command, it is that character who is answering. So like a lot of my cavalry, for example, have female voices. That's because my wife is their commander and she's the one answering when I'm giving them orders. It's little touches. It's quite nice. Dong Zhuo signed a peace deal. Yuan Shu commanded the vassal Kong Zhou to join a war against who? Huang Shu. That's fine. The 9 bestowments. Another faction has given the 9 bestowments. Their path to emperorship is clearly set. The Duchy of Wu. Word of a good omen has reached the soldiery, leaving them hopeful for the times to come. That's my own path. We're on the way to Duchy. Slowly but surely. Decisive victory. We hugely outnumber them. This is a new army, though. Oh, I see. Resilience is what you get when you're a legendary character, and you get legendary for having over 100 of any stat. And that basically lets you survive 1 wound. So if these 2 get killed, they're gone. If he gets killed, he's just wounded for the battle, and then comes back. But if you're wounded and then get killed in a fight, then you are dead. Gone. We have a 66% chance of capturing this guy. Because he has been wounded in the past. In fact, he is currently, I think, wounded. Question is, do I want to fight this one myself? No, I think I'll just delegate it. It's pretty overwhelming. I lost 100 men. I could probably have done it with less. Now they should be dead. Still not. They've still got a unit over there. That's miles away from me, though.
Why must we speak?
You... would like it if I made peace. And you're willing to offer me money, which is the clincher. I like money. Money is good. Oops. To 800. To 750. There we are. That'll do.
We are in agreement.
Your legendary can't die like in Total War Warhammer. No. So they basically just have 1 hit point. Well, they have all the hit points that they would have in a battle. If they get effectively knocked out in that battle, then they are wounded. They can still fight while wounded, and wounds do heal over time. But if they fall in battle again while wounded, then they're dead. While regular commanders, if they get knocked out in a fight, then they're gone. Probably. There might be like an event to reduce that chance. But that's generally, as far as I can tell, how it works. Right, does anyone, yes, want a trade monopoly? Who? Liu Dai and Kong Zhao. Liu Dai is worth a lot more money.
Welcome. Come in.
And you are, of course, going to pay me for the honor and the privilege of trading with me. Because I am worth a lot of money. Because my trade system is amazing.
Your proposal is sound.
And a trade monopoly is what's unique to me. That's what this system up here is. And I've now maxed out my trade monopoly, which means I'm earning plus 100% trade influence. Trade influence is this number, and that's basically a modifier on the amount of money you make from trade deals, which is why I'm currently earning 5.8 thousand from trade. That's a lot higher than it should be, because I'm very, 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 very good at trade. Okay. Well, now I have 9 grand. I can go over to Lubier and say, hey, how about that iron mine? Negotiate. Lubai.
Welcome, friend.
Trade territory. You give me the iron mine. I give you lots and lots and lots of dosh. Still can't quite do it, even with 9 grand. What about ancillaries? Sell you one of those. And one of those. That'll do.
So be it.
Thank you very much for the iron mine. This is how I'm expanding my territory. Not through war, through buying it. And you are well below your maximum population, and we do have a couple of industries. Because an iron mine provides a lot of industry income. Ooh, blimey. And it's a relatively low level. Oh, that's military supplies for local armies. I'm not bothered by that at all. Nope, we're definitely going down the Iron Craftwork town path. For that plus 500 income from industry. Which can then be further modified by the craftsman workshops. So that's commerce. And the provincial workshop. Well, we're going to get rid of this. We don't need this. Get a school in instead. Not even sure we need the fish trader. This is all commerce income. What line is this? That's state workshops. That's private workshops. We're knocking down the labour workshop because we don't need it. Market wharf is just commerce income. Tax collection is peasantry income. Oh, the Bureau of Mining Subsidies is a industry income. Okay, never mind, don't demolish that. We just need to upgrade it one more time. And also bring in someone who is good at increasing income from industry. Which is none of you guys. You increase my income from the peasants, though. Does this Total War have more CK2 elements? Yes, you have a lot of interactions with your characters. So all of these guys are people that I've hired. This is me, this is the wife. I had to choose who to marry. Choose who I want in my council, who my administrators are, and then you basically have a pool of candidates over here you can choose from. And each of them have their own traits and stats and stuff like that. So, Wu Che, for example, 5 different stats, a couple of different traits. Traits affect how they get on with other people. There's a lot of stuff going on. Speaking of, I need to make sure that you are properly equipped. Currently using a spear, which is expertise and instinct. Resolve. Massive amount of resolve. Or instinct and charge bonus. I'll take the expertise and instinct. Sets of armor. In fact, if I got rid of this, then you could just go for the resolve from the G. Or the Great Axe. Great Axe is much more armor piercing. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with the heavy armor. You're already on a horse. Instinct and authority from the military expert sounds good to me. Then accessories. We'll take the resolve. And you are now an elite, legendary. In fact, I think you might already have been. Strategist, you want as much cunning as I can possibly get you. Authority or expertise? Authority is unit morale. Expertise is melee evasion. Go with the morale, I think. You can get the concubine. And the 9 chapters of the mathematical art. You are also now legendary. And then finally, Lun Shen is going to go heavy combat. So I don't think I want you being expertise. I think I want you being resolve. You're already in special armor. Oh. Your special armor actually gives you an expertise bonus. Okay, maybe you do want expertise. Expertise and instinct sounds good to me. Allows us to use shield walls too. And then resolve for the extra hit points. So you're not going to be legendary. Not yet, anyway. Okay. So it turns out in Taiwan there is an office that exists exclusively for descendants of Confucius. That's kind of interesting. Oh, and Dan Tsai, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, I missed that one like an hour ago. Welcome to the channel. How long is my food deal with Lubiai? 8 more turns. You're number 1 globally. Well, I guess it's because you got Liu Biao's former territories.
A joy to see you. A welcome sight.
I didn't lose any trustworthiness, did I? No. I am now a dominant threat. Minus 20 diplomatic attitude penalty with most factions. Interesting. So do I know what my rank is now? Nope, still doesn't want to tell me. But considering how I'm equal to the level 2, I suspect I am second overall. Anyway, I think that I'm basically done with this series. This really is stagnating heavily. I don't really understand where I can expand to. Because Yuan Shao we've got really good relations with. Liu Biai we've obviously got good relations with. Cao Cao will just immediately become subservient to Yuan Shao and I can't reach him anyway. Duchy of Wu and Yuan Shao would be the only places I can attack. I can't attack Yuan Shao because Liu Biai would not let me. Duchy of Wu might be the only one. I don't actually know what our relations with Wu are.
Perhaps words can stave off war.
No. Liu Bi likes him too much. Wouldn't happen. The problem is we're both super diplomatic factions. We just don't fight anyone. So yeah, I think I'm done with this series for now. It's a little stalematey. So next time we will start again. I think what we'll probably do is for that stream, we'll start out going briefly through the different characters that I'm interested in, and then we'll probably do a poll. In fact, with so many of you here now, let's do that straight away. So I'm just going to save this, just so we have a record. And then I am going to say goodbye to YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. I hope you're enjoying this. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And, you know, check out Patreon and Discord stuff in the description below. See you next time. Bye.